means on the Streamlabs, I'm gonna see comments again. Oh, they're beautiful. I fixed it. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And more importantly, we here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday frackin' night. And so you know it's time for a little Friday night Q&A. Time to put your feet up, relax, enjoy. And for the next hour and 40 minutes, just listen to some cool snake jazz. I'm your MC, TG. Folks, we survived. We made it. We made it. Go Brewers. Let's go. Brew it up. Brew it all over the place. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. We lived through another one after a crazy Thursday night game in which Geno Smith walked down the field 99 yards, scoring a TD. Goku Fiverr saying, it's Friday. You know what that means. You know what it means. Goku, you know what it means, baby. I know Russell Wilson out for at least 6 weeks. Hope he rests up. Hope he gets better soon. I want to see Russell Wilson again for the Packers. I do. David Fire. You know, touching Favre's consecutive start streak. Hope Wilson gets better, though. Agreed. Toss of Fire. What does it mean? What does it mean? Eagles of Fire. Watching Marvel What If on Disney. Watch season finale now. Yep. I did. There's a couple episodes I really liked. Like the Doctor Strange episode a whole lot. And the last 2 episodes I liked a lot. But ladies and gentlemen, we here. We're frackin' here. Let's get it. Let's rock it. You give me the Q's, I give you the A's. We have ourselves a good time. Grossi Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to the episode of Podcast, the podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Thomas. Friday Night Q&A Grossi. Woo! Let's get it, baby. Let's bring it home. We got it. Also, watch the finale of Ted Lasso. Enjoyed it. Woo! Baby, Jim B's here yelling out that nation. Hello from Spain. What's going on, baby? I know Josh Meyer's out, but it looks like Elton Jenkins has a good chance of playing. He was practicing, so he might just take it at center there. Yeah, it could be interesting. We'll see. We will see. Packers played the Bears. I know, a week from Sunday. We got 3 1 o'clock games in a row. But ladies and gentlemen, as I discovered on GPS this morning, I'm so happy because the Packers versus Bengals are going to be on in New York. I don't have to stream it off of Sunday Ticket. I'm so happy. So I'm very happy about that. I'm very, 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 very happy about that. Oh, Gavin's not going to be happy. Gotta decorate the cupcakes. You gotta decorate the cupcakes. You gotta do it. Gotta frackin' do it. AJ Brown is playing Sunday. Okay. From Switzerland, what's going on? We watched the Wilson injury 20 times. Good God. They're just like, did you see this? Did you see his finger? Oh, if you didn't, here's in slow motion. And here's him crying out the moment that it happens. It's wild. It's wild. Jerk! With a fire, I'm Tom Grossi, say my full allegiance to the Green Bay Packers, and that's it. It's always the Green Bay Packers. It's always. So I call it 40 hours of work. Getting used to that 40-hour work week. God, I don't know the last time I worked 40 hours. Because I've worked more. I've worked a lot more. A lot more. Yeah. I think I did that from Sunday to Thursday. Yeah, that was easy. Easy if that's over 40 hours. Yeah, that's crazy. That's great. Schaefer, update on the doggies, please. Sinclair, I'm waiting for the technician to call, scheduling the surgery. But Sinclair is doing okay. They show no spread of things so far, so that's a very good thing. They're not going to know until they take it out, though. But, of course, I'll keep you updated. I will keep you updated. Jair injury, yeah. So, some good news coming out of the Packers camp is that they're trying to avoid surgery. and they're going to let it heal on its own. And LaFleur said maybe he'll be back with us in a few weeks. So that's the best possible news we could have gotten. So just saying. Wi-Fi, my eyes still burning from the Seattle's jerseys. Yeah, it takes a while. It takes a little bit. Real quick, want to shout out the beer masters and the liquor master. First, we got Ray, our liquor master. We got the Royal Beretta. We got Kip Game. We got Brian Adrian Kramer. We got Matthew Aldana. We got Campaign 2002. Golden Tate, Joel Deal, Sandro B, Dr. Link, Max Center, Super, Jacob London, and Le Fozze. Au point one. Big shout out. Thank you to all. Thank you. Which member of Clickbait Crew would be the worst person ever if their team won the Super Bowl? Oh, it'd be Scooter, and there's no doubt about that. Just the level of he would never silence ever. And fire, so looking forward to the Church of KGM taking on the Holy Cheesehead congregation this Sunday. Kitty goes meow. Let us pray. Let's pray. Aiden, what's going on, bud? Good to see you. Jan Smith did a whole video about it. I'm right in the middle. Jerry Jones is paying him $7 million to be on the Packers. I'm okay with that. So, just saying. No, I have to shout out the beer masters before I have the beer. I'm not able to have the beer until then. Chaos that has happened tonight is unmatched and it's just gonna get better. Chaos, you say? I have a lot of Sammy October in here that we gotta get through. I got a lot of Sammy October. A lot of Sammy. Crack this open here. Could an NFL version of Ted Lasso be successful? Would you watch it? I would watch it. And I want it to be me. Tom Grosso. But with an I, so it's Grossi. It's close, though. It's close. Bills end up turn number 1. I'm going to go down to Denver and make him change it. I expect you to do the same. Your wish is my command. See May! With a fire. Man, perfect shirt for you. Buffalo themed, obviously, but I think you'll find this one more tolerable. Listen, I like the other one. I just can't wear it in public. I might wear a going through the tables one on Sunday night. I haven't decided yet, Simari. What's the bribery up to? What's the bribe up to? Alexander, favorite Super Bowl that doesn't include the pack. Again, one of my favorite Super Bowls of all time is going to be Titans Rams. One of my favorite ones. That's one of my earliest memories of a Super Bowl. I love that Super Bowl so much. Cheers, folks. Cheers, and the cheers. Did I talk to Ryan Grant? Yeah, I keep in touch with him every now and then. He's going to be on again at some point. Yeah, his schedule is like crazy, so. Which, by the way, you didn't hear this from me, but a certain Madden game is in the works to be scheduled this season against one Packers QB, Kurt Benkert. Just saying. Be quite high. Okay. Typical Packers fan. Just saying it's in the works, because Benkert, had a busy schedule, and I was like, that's all right, dude, we'll do it next week. And then he's like, I mean, we should do some Madden stuff. And I was like, what about this week? And he's like, looks good. So, just saying. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so bad. He's gonna destroy me in Madden. Like, I'm gonna be like, hey, bud, I'll give you a super chat if you, if you go easy. Yeah. So, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's gonna be bad. Husband Rossberg seemed a little stiff in the presence of the Grossi. Yeah, stage fright. It happens. You meet a famous person, so. I'm just saying. But yeah, it's Jalen Smith a good sign? Did a whole video about it. You can go watch the video. I'm okay with it because we've paid $770,000 for him, so I'm good with it. Alexander with a tour. The Broncos signed Kirk in 2018. Is Perna happy? I say yes. I'd say yes. Give me a number. 3. NW. Packers Bucks. I think there's some unfinished business there. I think there's definitely some unfinished. We appreciate your sacrifice. Thank you. Stream the Packers game on Sunday? Of course I am. We stream every Packers game here. Every Packers game, unless something crazy happens. James, I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I can see like a 35-24 Packers, something like that. Do I ever sleep? sometimes in my dreams, I'm gonna be relaxing tomorrow. Probably gonna go to the movies tomorrow. Gonna chillax. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, I have to do the lawn too. I gotta mow the lawn. I do have to mow the lawn. But I'm gonna look to relax, kick it back a little bit. And listen, folks, this will be the first Sunday I'm not going to bed at like 3 a.m. because the Packers are playing at 1 o'clock. So I could do the post game right afterwards and then do Sunday Night Football and be in bed by 12. Will I fall asleep at 12? No, it'll probably be like 1 o'clock, but you know, it's fine. No, I'm not gonna go see Venom. No, gonna go see the new James Bond movie. Vitamin Fire. What's the most underappreciated position? Center, and other members of the offensive line. Probably right tackle. So, I did not see that, Kyle, but that sounds like a joke. See, my you can wear any of the Bills shirts. I feel like you have options. It doesn't need to be the Table 1 Allen jersey. I feel like that one. I don't know. I feel like that one's more egregious, you know? I feel like a shirt is a little bit more subtle. You know, wearing another jersey during game. I don't know. We're gonna see how I feel. Like maybe the Packers win. You know, we'll see. Alexander, too. Who's Brady's biggest rival post Peyton Manning? Bill Belichick. I mean, Rodgers is up there. You could even say Mahomes is up there, too. Yeah, I'd say that. I'd say one of those. Browns Chargers, no, because I'm going to be doing the Packers game. Aren't they on the same time, I think? Maybe. No, they're on at 4 o'clock? No, then I'm just not going to be able to. Because then that means I'm streaming 3 games, and I got to do the post game, and I'd like to go to bed before 3 o'clock for one Wednesday. Sunday. Brewers win game 1! Let's go. We need the help! We need help down here! All right, Brewers. What'd they do? 2-1? Final. Suck it, Braves. Got them. They play tomorrow and then Monday. Okay. Josh Allen better than Daniel Jones. Yeah, that's garbage. Impossible, Jake. Impossible. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. Go Brew Crew. Go get it, baby. Let's go, Brewers. I'll show up to a World Series game. And I'll just be like, hey, Tom Grossi, I bring good luck to Wisconsin teams. It's true, Thomas. It's true. Yo, what up, kosher? What's going on? Do I feel bad for the Detroit Lions? I do. Not when they were beating us, but yeah. It's still like a rival. You know what I mean? Am I gonna go to a Bucks game this season? I'll probably try to, yeah. So, Sean went to her. Nagy, Meyer, Gruden. Worst job security. I feel like it's Nagy. I do feel like it's Nagy. Gruden, they're winning right now. Meyer might at the end of the year, but like Nagy, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'd like to say Matt Nagy, but they haven't fired him yet, and they should have, so. I mean, C. Murray, listen. Bills, Packers, Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying. But listen, see, Mary, this is the problem here, right? What if that's the Super Bowl? And now people have screenshots of me in a Bills shirt? That's going to pop up all over the internet. And what if wearing that Bills shirt gives the Packers bad juju? Aaron Rodgers is going to be swiping through his phone. He's going to see me in a Bills shirt. And he'd be like, whoa, Tom Grossi, I thought you were my biggest fan. All of a sudden, he's playing with a monkey on his back, right? I'm in his head. How could you do that? You know, these things I got to think about. This is what I stay up late at night thinking about, okay? I'm just saying. This is real stuff here. It's real. It's super real. We have screenshots of you in every team shirt. All right, so you might have a point. You might have a point. Okay, maybe potentially have a point. Okay, you know what? That's valid. That's valid, but Shayla Tanner. Tree didn't seem as invested in the game last Sunday as you. Was he resigned to the outcome? How well do you think the collab? I think the collab went pretty well. It was the most S-bombs that were ever dropped on my channel ever. We were at 28 by the end. No, he seemed like he had a real good time. So I did wear the jersey last year. I did. Yeah, we got Geno Smith. By the way, here, you want to know a behind the scenes? A little behind the scenes here? A little behind the scenes. I got you. I got a little behind the scenes. So, for the AFC West vid, for the vid, I actually went out. He's retreating across, like, get him! I actually purchased a golden crown for that bit when I was on the phone with Perna, and I literally just forgot to shoot it with it. So now I have a crown, and I showed it to Perna. I'm like, I'm really tempted to just mail this to you just so you wear it on GPS one of these days. I'm very, very, very tempted. I bought it, and I just totally forgot I bought it. And I was like, yep. It costs $5. See, mate, with fire. Loophole. Wear a jersey t-shirt and commentate as Frederick. Oh, that is true. That is very, very true. King Grossi in the house. Yeah. Will I ever collab with Scooter or Five in person? I mean, I don't know. That's not really up to me. So, you know what I mean? I mean, if they want to come to my house, then, you know, that's okay. Ambition is king. Oh, whatever do you mean? Oh, so not $500. I wanted to actually see. Let's see. If I go on Amazon and I type in, let's see if I could find something. No. Maybe if I type in, okay. There's gotta be something. Let's go on, Kip. Of course. No, that's not what I want. No. I was trying to find, like, in case the Chargers win, like a lightning bolt crown. But I'm not seeing it. Go on the winter. Go to Pittsburgh tomorrow on Sunday. Watch Steelers play the Broncos. Expect the streets to reek of salt and steel. The Green Bay salt like ice and cheese. There is a lot of cheese. It's cheese everywhere. It's just, you walk in and if you're lactose intolerant, you just die. That's it. Lightning bolt crown. That's a hat. I want a crown. That's all right. I just saw no surgery for Jair. It's fantastic. Hylian Witzer. Plot twist. Gino goes 8-0 and starts QB controversy. I would love that. Except he loses the Packers. That's the only little caveat there. That's it. We gotta see. It's a nice crown. It's fancy. It's crazy what $5 at Party City could buy you. Just saying. It's good stuff. What do you do with a drunken set? Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head the entire time. Listen, Gino played pretty well. That last interception was not his fault whatsoever. Like, not his fault whatsoever. Like, not even a little bit. So, you know what I mean? Kosher! What if I date Tom? Sound less enthusiastic when I enter the chat. What? I did? You sure? I mean, I can show you the difference. Oh, hey. What's going on? I feel like that's less enthusiasm. I feel like I'm usually hovering around a 9 to a 15. I feel like that's usually where I'm hovering. Wouldn't pass it the idea of Diego make his own crown for the flex alone. I wanted lightning bolts. Like, I wanted... Nicole, yo, let KGM know rep. Nicole's here. Nicole here. Nicole. Like it to her. Gavin season's over. Oh, yeah, it's not good. It's not gonna be good. Now, here's the thing. Now, here like, I feel like maybe I'm typing in... I do idle pretty high. Like, if I type in a Zeus crown... that's leaves. But I feel like... these are fine. These are cool. But, like, I feel like there should be a lightning bolt one. Got my KGM sweatshirt today. Yes, Kip! I love that for you. I love it! Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know. I feel like that has to exist. I feel like, right? I feel like it has to exist. Like, it has to be out there in the ether somewhere. It's gotta be there. Right? I would think. I don't know. Go to it, grab a card and a wildflower are the same metaphorical sayings. All the masses want for them is me as soon as possible. Oh, okay. All right. They have weird sayings that match each other? That's weird. Super comfy. Yes. The cat looks like cat dog. There's a dog missing. Oh, I remember cat dog. That's going way back. Alone in the world, little cat dog. Oh, Sunday, kitty goes out. Not because we're going to harm the kitty, because we don't condone that, but we're going to shield kitty's eyes for what they are going to see. It's not going to be good, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just gonna have to put you away somewhere. Gonna put you so you can't see. Put a hat over your head or something like that, you know? Just saying. A Thor crown? No, like, I know, like, I feel like I've seen lightning bolt crowns. Right? I feel like I could make it out of paper, but I don't know. Tape over KGM. I feel like that's painful. I feel like that's gonna be painful. I don't know if I would condone that, but we just throw a hat right all over, right over. That's it. Which team has been convinced the most that he's your absolute Super Bowl fave? Okay, what's the Super Bowl fave? I mean, I know the Rams struggle a little bit. Rams are front row. I think honestly the Bills are up there. Bills and Browns, I think, like for the AFC, are definitely up there. Draw lightning bolts on the crown using a sticky note. I could. That is true. Put KGM in the crawl space. Might not come back out. Add lightning bolts to the crown you have, because we shouldn't care about what the crown looks like. Chargers have no fans. That's true. Was it Hermes? Maybe it's a Hermes crown. Okay, you know what? Let's try that. Hermes crown. No, it has little wings on his head. No, that wasn't that. Will fitting for the kitty be for kitty winning or for kitty losing? What's the KGM feeding rules? Oh, I don't know. Kitty Goes Meow hasn't played the Green Bay Packers, so I honestly don't know. I'm afraid because when we do fitty for the kitties, like we're feeding the kitty, making the kitty stronger, but I don't know if we don't want the kitty to be stronger. I looked at Zeus, I didn't see one. Maybe a Thor crown, people saying? It has horns on it. That's a Loki crown. What are you doing with this garbage? What are you doing? That's not lightning. Like, I want bolt of lightning crown. That's what I want. And it's giving me a hat and earrings. How does that sound like a crown? This one's made out of, like, felt. That's pretty funny. Alexander, what type of video would you do when Brady retires? Celebrate good times. Come on. We're gonna celebrate. I know, no surgery for JR. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's happy days. Happy freaking fracking days. What's going on, Cold? How you doing? Bearman! What's going on? Like flashlight. Yeah, I just need it. Like, I want a lightning bolt. Crown of Storms? What the hell is this? No, that's a song. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. No. Hopefully the Chargers don't even win. That's it. To make an AFC West crown instead of team specific. Well, I mean, usually what happens is the team that wins gets to pick the crown, you know. But, I mean, technically with the flower crown, I didn't do that, so I guess I could. Tender, if I, fellow Rapsy, Cincinnati Bank fan, cool YouTube content. Yes, I actually reached out to him. I shot him an email, but we couldn't make something work for this week. I tried. I did try. What's going on, Con Man? I tried for Etsy. I didn't see anything that, like, stood out. When Jalen Smith gets up to speed, who do you start? He's like the third string until he proves differently. That's what it is. They're paying him $770,000. He can sit on the bench for all I care for right now. Alexander, would you ever shave your head as punishment? No, we're never going back to the Buzz look. No. That's, it's come and gone. Yeah, I didn't see anything on Etsy. It's all right. Listen, we can... I can look up something. Like, we could find something. Cool crowns. Let's see here. Cool crowns. All right, and I got a shower curtain for a llama queen. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I want that now, but I could be a llama queen. I could be. See a lot of cool rings. That's true. It's true. Ace, what's going on, bud? Good to see you. Just hold a lightning bolt. No, he's gotta have a crown. Gotta be a crown. I'm gonna play around. I'm gonna think about it. I went to Party City, and I gotta say their selection was a little disappointing. I had to literally like crawl behind a shelf to find that pirate hat. Worth it, by the way. Totally worth it. Did I buy it because I think the Raiders might have pulled it off and won, and then he would have been the crown? Yeah, but that's all right. I made it work. We made it work. Ravens? No, they're playing well. They're playing well. I like Cleveland's defense a lot better though. So, Madden Mondays returns when I'm not doing a Madden stream. I'm not mad when I'm doing a Monday Night Football stream. So, legit leading the division. I agree. Same crown, different scepters. Ooh, this could get pricey, but fancy. We can mess around. Well, I'll figure it out. Because the Chargers playing the Browns, that's gonna be a tough game. Raiders, I don't know if they're gonna beat the Bears, to be completely honest. Broncos against Steelers, that's gonna be tough too. And then Chiefs playing the Bills. I hope they all just stay tied the entire season. That would be hysterical. I did have the Bills winning, but it's gonna be tough. So random. Good tenor. Geno Smith will take Seattle. I believe it. As long as they lose to the Packers, I'm okay with that. So, just saying. Next Monday Night Football. Well, this Monday night is Ravens Colts, if I'm not mistaken. Richard Fire. Hey, Tom. Hope you liked my comment on your Ben Roethlisberger video. Richard, you gotta remind me what that one was. What does Wildflower think about their fall from glory? He's probably not too happy, I can tell you that much. He's probably not happy at all. Then again, he has things to substitute for pain. Alexander, thoughts on growing a goatee, mustache, or beard? I mean, this is like where we rock it with the facial hair. I mean, this is trimmed up right now, but this is where I like to keep it. I like this. JJ to Fire, have injuries to starters been more prevalent this season, or did multiple replays just make it feel that way? I feel like replays make it feel that way. I feel like it's the normal bout of injuries, but some teams are just getting screwed more than others. So, Henry Ruggs better go fast. It's gotta be said. Christian's having that Taco Bell 3 days in a row. What should I do if the Vikings lose to the Lions? I feel like you dress up as a Lion superhero. Cape, mask, leotard, the whole thing. And get that on video. I feel like that's a thing. Captain Finn Oakley. It's Captain. Eric, put some respect on it. Lose an arm, safety pin, fold, and sleeve and all. Would that be hard to be a peg leg? I mean, there may or may not be a hook joke coming on Tuesday. Maybe. Just saying. It is definitely happening. I already know the joke. It's already written in my head. So, it is. It's there. I think Aaron wants out. I mean, I don't think that's changed, but maybe things have gotten a little bit better. You have to do all of LQ's homework if they lose. That's true. Captain Finn Oakley. Am I happy I'm going to see Trey Lance this Sunday for the Cards? Sure. I have no feelings about it whatsoever. Grandpa Cardinal might be upset. What about cutting lightning bolt shapes out of the crown? Yeah, it might be tough on that thing. That might be tough. That's some hard plastic. So, it might. I'm just saying, I have some ideas. We're gonna do some research. We're gonna look into it. That's all. You know what? That Sure timeline is super whack, though. Okay. Oh, it's for charity, though. Michael at 20. Here's my weekly $20. What's your upset of the week? I got the Giants over the Cowboys. Let's take a gander. Upset of the week. Well, I said the Seahawks could win. They almost did. Okay, no one cares about that. Okay. I think the CMC is playing. Eagles could beat the Panthers. It would be amazing if the Jaguars beat the Titans. It would be incredible, honestly. I don't know if the Bears are favored or not. I think the Bears definitely could beat the Raiders. And that game could go either way, too. And I think the Colts, honestly, could beat the Ravens. I'd say that those would be some upsets that I'd take a look at. Giants still stand a chance against the real team. So are the Saints not a real team? I need to know for my own purposes because we got our ass kicked by them and didn't score a touchdown. So just saying. I have not watched the MLB playoffs. I have not yet. I have not. We are the favorites. I think the Bears could win. I think they could. I'm going for the Raiders, but who should I really pick? I picked the Raiders, but I think the Bears could honestly pull it off. CMC's doubtful. I thought he was going to potentially play. Damn it. I saw Brewers win, Big B. I saw it. Tim Ritter, for the man that earned LL Cal a week. I feel like our Saints real. It is. It's a 50-50 shot every single week. Every single week. You just don't know what Saints team you're going to get. Is the defense going to be amazing? Is the offense going to show up? I don't know. Aiden, very glad to be here. School has been very tough, but I'm on break now. Thank God. Making us all lucky. Great set of content. Long weekend. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get that long weekend, baby. You know, let's crush this last industrial. Last Saturday, went over a friend's house. I know, I saw a person during a football season. I don't know what I was thinking, but I went over, and we went out to grab some beer. And I saw Industrial Arts. I was like, oh man, I love Industrial Arts. He goes, you like them? I'm at their brewery like every Friday. I was like, bro, what? And you didn't tell me? He's like, don't you do Friday night Q&As? I was like, that's valid. That's valid. Nicole. Yes, so he's avoiding surgery, or they're trying to avoid surgery. They're going to try to let it heal on its own and kind of take it from there. So LaFleur said hopefully in a few weeks, but they got to see how things heal. So thoughts on the Chiefs. Their defense is hot diddly garbage, but their offense is great. So just saying. Cryptics, which Saints team you think will come to play against the Bucks? I think the best version of them for at least one of those games. Golden, put lipstick on a helmeted hornbill, and it's still a helmeted hornbill. Grandpa Cardinal. Let it not be a death but completeness. Let love melt into memory and paint the songs Wildflower Turquoise. That's it. Richard, you really treated us well with this video. You went on a limb. It's nice to branch out your talents. That was my comment. Phenomenal. Bills are good. Number 1 defense, number 2 offense, yeah. I am in the midst of watching Squid Game. I'm enjoying it. I watched the last episode, episode 6. Yeah, I was sad. That was sad. I was like, oof. It was rough. When they had to break off into pairs. That was rough. What's going on, everything? Favorite cheap beer? I like Dos Equis. Dos Equis is good. Yingling is pretty solid. I don't think I've drank this out of a can in a very long time. It's weird. Episode 6 was rough, Edwin. Yeah, it was very sad. But it was solid. I like it. Maybe I'll watch it again tomorrow. We'll see. Overrated? I mean, like, you know, I'm enjoying it. I don't care. I haven't seen what anyone says about it. I like it. Erica, What If is all finished. I finished it because on Wednesday, I worked 11 hours straight, sans a 35-minute break. And the 35-minute break was to eat lunch and to watch What If. Because Wednesday was, I woke up, immediately did the Stephon Gilmore video, then did GPS, then did a second GPS stream because then Stephon Gilmore went to the Panthers, then wound up having to do predictions, had to record that, had to edit that, which is the worst to edit. Edit that, put that out, then the Jalen Smith stuff came out right as I was done with predictions, so it was nonstop. 2-week fall break. Nice. Pupper's okay right now. Again, no signs of spread, but we'll see. We got to schedule surgery and all that stuff, which is kind of annoying because they told me they'd call me 2 days ago, and then I called them yesterday, and they're like, oh, that person's not in until next week. And I was like... So what can you tell us about the horror you said you wanted to write after Midnight Mass? No, it just made me want to write like a horror film. Like I want, or like even a short film. I always loved horror movies because like that feeling of like dread. I like that. It's cool. I like that a lot. I had the Bills winning on Sunday night. Is it a close game? Like a 24-21 kind of thing? But I would not be surprised if the Chiefs do win. It's in Arrowhead. Like going to SoFi, the Packers make it. If the Packers make the Super Bowl, God, that's gonna be so expensive. I will do my very best to make it there. I'm gonna call up Head and Shoulders and be like, hey guys, so a couple years ago, should have went to the Super Bowl. Where do I buy Kitty Goes Meow? Well, the shirts are you could go on any of the of my videos. There's a little like shelf underneath the video. I gotta replace the bonfire thing though, even though it still works. But yeah, the plush is a one of a kind. It's one of a kind. That's from Altia and Nicole. So, what's your favorite horror movie to throw on in a pinch? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, recent stuff, I loved Hereditary. The Babadook is pretty solid. The original Conjuring is pretty good. Those are all recent ones. Trying to think of like other like old school scary. I mean, Shining's always great. It's not really a scary movie. It's more of a thriller, if anything. Salem's Lot is old, but Salem's Lot's good. That used to terrify me as a child. Terrify me. I did finish Midnight Mass, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. SoFi Rain takeover. Packers go Super Bowl. Dude, do you know how many, I can't imagine how expensive it's going to be. Oh yeah, there's love of horror. Yeah, the night. Oh yeah, in Coach, there's aspects of horror in there. I have not seen the record films. I have not. Original It. Yeah. Tim Curry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Go-Winter. We get the M. Night twist of Wildflower being Grandpa Cardinal's grandson post Chamas intervention. What are you talking about, man? What you talking about? Cough, Chamas, cough. That's true. What are you talking about? Let's just, again, the grandson, there's already clues. The clues are there. They're being laid at your feet. At your feet. Misery. Oh, Kathy Bates is so good in that. Panthers make playoffs. They could sneak in like the number 7 seed, I think. What's your favorite Halloween costume you've worn? Probably the Grinch. That was good. Painted my face for that one. That was fun. Great text for fire. I know it's a hot take. I think Saints Bucks a fierce rivalry as of right now. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Why? I feel like I don't know about that. Like last year, I could see it. I don't really know like amazing ones right now though. They have the number 1 defense in the league right now, the Bills. Who's a better rivalry like right now? I'm not counting anybody from the NFC East or the AFC East. Like within the division, I feel like Seahawks 49ers are always like tough. Ravens Steelers are always like a kick in the face. I feel like those two are pretty up there. Browns Ravens maybe, but Night's absolutely most horror GCU vid. I know. And I was limited by what I wanted to do. Oh, there will be someone put that in my mind last week. There will be a Halloween GCU video. Yeah, there'll be a Halloween special. We'll mess with that. So, Chargers, I think they have a good shot at winning. They have a good shot, but it's gonna be tough. The Browns defense is no joke. So, we'll see. Chiefs Pats, yeah. Rams Seahawks, dude. I remember when the Rams would just beat the Seahawks with special teams plays. I remember that. Steelers Browns reunited. Yep. When I was talking to Ace today, he's talking about Browns Bengals kind of getting renewed a little bit. A little Battle of Ohio. Trying to go to the Bills 10:31 game is Ace Ventura playing Miami, so it's extra perfect. Well done. Well frackin' done. We'll tell him get out of the beach for Halloween night. Anything could happen on All Hallows Eve. I mean, maybe we'll see some people who are dead. Maybe come back as some ghosts. Maybe. So 49ers cards. Should be an interesting game with Trey Lance playing. I'm excited to see like what the rookie can do. He looked pretty decent, so it'll be interesting. Sets with a fire. GF MVP if Geno beats the pack, they get to buy a Geno Seahawks green jersey. Oh God, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. GCU has ghost. Carl. Boom, 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 boom. We need a Wildfire to a reading of the Raven. I love it. I love it. That'd be fantastic. That would be fantastic. A barrier is super thin. It's true. You never know who could reach through. You never know. Ghosts are real and possible in GCU. Maybe we do like a little one-off. I mean, like, ghosts do kind of exist. Kind of in the GCU. Kind of. Zombie Gus. He just comes out all dilapidated. Sir, with a fire. Name 5 other Packers QB stars over the past 30 years other than Favre and Rodgers. Come on, buddy. You spelled Rodgers wrong. Come on. Let me keep up the good work. All right, so Packers QB starters. I mean, like, this could range from even guys who are, like, one-offs, right? You want to, like, because, like, Brett Huntley, he would count. Matt Flynn would also count. You got the Magic Man, who would also count. Bart Starr would be too old at this point. Did Seneca Wallace start at one point? I don't know. Did he? I don't know. That's 3. But 30 years. Ugh, I mean, there's Favre, Rodgers, Flynn definitely started. Brett Huntley definitely started a few games. I feel like Seneca Wallace, like, or maybe he came in for one. Maybe. Okay, I think on that one. Check with a tour. Should we cut Russ and make cap room for Geno? Yes. 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 Mitchell Widow! Fitty! Saying, gotta send Fitty for the kitty, that is all. So Fitty for the kitty. Fitty for the kitty. That's what you get. That's what you get right now, okay? Don't play no games on Sunday, okay? It's not that I don't love you. It's just Scott Tolzien. I remember Scott Tolzien. Guy was a douche. I remember meeting him at training camp. Guy was a douche. Oh, the magic. Oh, the magic. Magic Man. I have his autograph. Love the magic. Jalen Smith is not active for Sunday. He is not active. Not active. I'm not doing the 4 o'clock game. Gamer dude. I'm doing the 1 o'clock Packers Bengals, and I'm doing Sunday night. And that's it. This was never bad. Just played for the dumpster fire dose the Jets. We'd be more or less mad if the Bengals won. I mean, I'd be mad. I wouldn't be as mad, but I'd be mad. D with a tour. I think Trey Lance will perform on Sunday. Depends on what Cardinals defense shows up, but I think he might do pretty well. He might do pretty well. Depends on how much time he has to throw, honestly. I mean, I wouldn't say like ultra pissed, but Seneca came in after Aaron got hurt. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. I remember he played football, and I was like, I don't want you to play football no more. Can't put a fire, wildfire, and the Raven with his briefcase said nevermore. Deshaun Kaiser. Oh, God. For the dark times. I was talking about this with Ace today, the Bengals fan, and we were talking about it, and I was just like, yeah. We had Ty Montgomery as our lead running back. Like, that's just still a wild stat. No, Zach. No, Zach. No. No. I know, Russ is out for 6 to 8 weeks. That's rough. And apparently the surgery was complicated, and they got to put things and stuff, and yeah. Top 5 Packers players of all time. Bart Starr, Don Hudson. Rodgers is on the list. You can make then the other ones. I mean, you can start making some arguments. You can say Favre could potentially be on the list. And it gets a little complicated. Yeah, Kramer could be on the list. Johnny Blood McNally. I mean, there's a few people that you could throw on that list. Sir, with feel sorry for Trevor Lawrence. Feels like the Jags will ruin him. Yep. I think he can still turn around late in the season and get more experience. Will you trade and save himself later on? I mean, it's way too early to tell. It depends on if they support him and build around him. Woodson's around there, yeah. Let's call him. You see Reggie White, of course. I mean, would you count him as Packer? I mean, I do in my heart and soul, but Crosby. Yeah. I mean, like, it's making a top 5 list is tough. That's tough. I mean, Bart is definitely on there. I feel like Don Hudson has to be on there too. I feel like Rodgers is one of the best that ever played. I feel like Favre is there too. So, Michael, happy birthday, bud. Top 5. Yeah, it makes sense, Steven. Makes sense. Steven, I'm trying to send out your thing. I haven't forgotten. I have to send that out because I needed extra postage for it. So it's sitting right here. It's right here. I gotta get extra postage for it, but I will be sending this out. I'm gonna go to the post office tomorrow. So I forgot. Love it, Jersey Seahawks fan here. Help me off the ledge. Time help. Listen, Logan, not only am I gonna help you off the ledge, but I will pick you up and warmly embrace you into Packers fandom. Join us. It's so much better over here. At least for this year. Jalen Smith, again, I did a whole video on it, but I'm okay with it because Jerry Smith is paying $7 million for him to be on the Packers. So even if he's a bust, we spent $770,000. What Packers jerseys do I have? The ones that I actually like wear and own that aren't signed. Signed ones are a different one, but I have Rodgers, Favre, Sterling Sharp, Jair Alexander, Randall Cobb, and then like custom ones. Logan, true enough said, I'm in. Go Pack Go. We got him. We converted him. Hit the music. We hit another one. Communism on this day has brought forth another member of our congregation. I love it. Sir, with a 5, top 5 Browns players only from 99 onwards. Joe Thomas, Phil Dawson are on there for sure. We think God bless you, love you, man. Appreciate you, bud. Top 5 Browns player. That's like super specific. All right, so from 1999 onwards. Oh, man. That's very specific. 99 onwards. So, like, Clay Matthews, like, it's not going to be on there. Okay. I feel like Myles Garrett is on there. I mean, the guy's made. Joe Thomas is definitely on there. Damn. Yeah, Phil Dawson's on there too. You know what? Forget it. The Madden cover, Peyton Hillis, greatest of all time. 15th, sir. Can the Vikes realistically turn things around? Yes, they can. They can. Step back from that ledge, my friend. We could check with a tour. You know how hard it is to live in Wisconsin and be a Seattle fan. Don't do that. Don't be a Seattle fan then. That's easy. Rodrigo, if we ever have a bench warmer brew blend, I don't drink like I was like the first person Perna asked. And he's like, dude, like I could just hook you up with this. I'm like, I don't drink coffee, so like I couldn't promote it to people because I wouldn't drink it. And he's like, that's valid. People, do you know how many people have asked me for bench warmer brew? And I'm like, I don't want to be the lightest blend because you see what this is. But I don't drink coffee, so it's kind of a problem there, you know. Peyton Hillis. I remember when he went on Madden cover. That was amazing. What was that? Was that 07? Or was that like 11 or 12 or something? I forget what cover he was on. So welcome to the Grossi Posse. This is the Logitech chair. It is. I like it a lot. Because I sit in this chair for like hours and hours and hours and hours on end. And like my back started killing me. So I bought an expensive chair just because like I needed something. And I really like it. It's expensive, but it like I don't have back pain when I sit in the chair. I sound like an old person, but you know. Do I drink tea? Every now and then. Honey tea, no. But I do drink tea like if I'm really sick. How are you a teacher and not drink coffee? Buddy, I work like 11, 12-hour days minimum. Nah, it's all Tom Grossi. So it's like, you want coke? Can you imagine me on cocaine? No, my head would pop off. No. So I'm in the Grossi posse. Oh, it's been prepaid? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, Steve, I thought I had to pay for it. That's why I didn't do it yet. Oh, well, that makes my life significantly easier. All right, well, in that case then, oh, okay. Steve, I did not know that. This is a great picture, by the way. What a great picture. Hair looks nice. It's a good picture. That's a good picture. I have to see what I want to sign it with. Yeah, I'll do it black. I'll do like a black fine tip Sharpie. All right. Steven, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Thank you for telling me, bud. That'd be good to know. Toss fire, $100. Sir, a desk chair from Walmart. Best chair I ever had, and I've had a $500 game chair. Nice. Nice. Listen, sometimes you don't have to spend the money for it. I'm all about it. I've never had a nice chair in my life before this chair. So. He's 100% pure awesomeness, Grossi. That's it. Imagine coach with you on drugs. Dude, I don't even know what that would look like. Tommy! With a tour fair frozen pizza brand minus home run in. I mean, Daya makes a pretty good one. There's like a Garden Harvest or something. So I have to have vegan ones, so. You know, a drug GCU character. I mean, that's Wildflower though. Tony, fire. Sup, Tom? Finish my D&D NPC, the evil sorcerer overlord, Thomas Grassicus. He's a mixture of Lord Voldemort, Darth Vader, and Freddy Krueger. I am all about it. All about it. I'll drop it out of the post office tomorrow, Steven. I am all about that. Where's the imagery? I want to see the imagery. When's the drunk stream? Maybe like the day after the Super Bowl, like, and where I'm just like, I'm done. Like, Tom Grossi's just gonna sit here and we're just gonna do shots and just go crazy. If they win the Super Bowl, definitely. But like, the problem is, like, if I get like super trashed on a stream, I have to wake up and work the next day. So, you know, I don't want to bring down the content. Oh, we got three in a row. Sir, I think Brett Favre is better than Rodgers because he's been 2 Super Bowls. Rodgers only has 1 thoughts. No, because wins aren't QB stats, buddy. I mean, you also had Favre had the number like 1 defense when they went to Super Bowl 31. So it's a team effort to get there. Team effort. You look at like, again, passer rating, accuracy. Rodgers crushes all of those. Body may find that Grossi energy, self-built over time or refined, pure inherited genetics. Oh yeah, no, it's built over time, buddy. That's just lack of sleep and just pure adrenaline, just going. Yeah, it's always been there though. Local fire. What chair you got, Tom? Sorry, working from home and I need a new one. This one is it's a Herman Miller one. I will tell you, I looked at the price and I was like, that's crazy. I got it for like on sale because there's no way I was gonna buy it like wholesale. So like, no. But it's a Herman Miller chair. They make a bunch of different ones, but it was the Logitech one they came out with because it had like self-cooling, so I didn't get swamp ass. But like I did not pay full price for it, but you could find them like used as well. But it's a good chair. I will say it's a very, very good chair. So Nicole looking at getting my Grossi Posse tattoo in December. Yes! Nicole, you will go into the upper echelons of the Grossi Posse Hall of Fame with a Grossi Posse tattoo. We haven't had anybody have a Grossi Posse tattoo yet. We haven't had anyone. And, ooh, that'd be something. That would be something. Love your intro. I always say intro every morning when I wake up. Let's go, gamer. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Jets secondary, not as good as the D-line, but they're getting there. Yeah. Going to a concert. Nice, Michael. Nice birthday weekend. Nice little birthday weekend. I'm scared of needles. Me too. Because I got poked so many times because I spent birthdays in the hospital. So, yeah. I get it. KGM tattoo. Oh my God, yes. Sir Volker, Rogers would have survived switch places with Rod in the 90s. Brett took kicks and killed Rogers. Can't argue that Favre threw picks all the time and at the worst of times, but I don't know. Again, I think there's a lot of things that measure up. Like toughness, yeah, I think you go with Favre. But he also developed a painkiller addiction because of it. But yeah, no, I think I think overall, like the QB that I want is Rodgers. So yeah, no. NFTs, no, I'm not. How can I become a new YouTube membership? I get a shout out on your videos. Yeah, if you do the Grossi Posse Plus tier, you just hit the join button underneath. It's the $10 tier. I mean, I'll shout you out now if you do it now, but if you do the 5 one. But like in the videos, that's the plus, and you go in the credits and the whole 9 yards. I hate needles, but I have 3 tattoos. Did it hurt? We need time to get a Tommy Newsom tattoo on his bicep. Every time he flexes his muscle, the words get bigger. Well, Mike, what's going on? Good to see you. Who would you consider the greatest bust for the Packers? Mandrich, probably. Probably Mandrich. Out of all the guys who were picked before and after him, probably Tony Mandrich. So, just saying. There is a Discord for Patreon users. There is a Discord. There is. I just went on Etsy. I couldn't find a good one. So I'll find someone with a Stranger Things tattoo. Oh, I've seen people with those. Yeah, Tony Andrew. One of my upper arm did not at all. One of my wrist areas did a bit. Yeah, outlines hurt more than color. Yeah. Yeah, I heard wrist. I heard ribs is bad. My cousin has a ribs one. She's like, yeah, that one didn't feel too great. That one did not feel too great. We're having a big voice hat in the members Discord after the stream. Feel free to join. There you go. They have hats and everything. One of these hats, maybe. Wait. Is it after the stream or is it during? Is it during? What am I supposed to be? Nope. It's hat now. Is there a big chat going on? I don't see it. Am I not invited? What happened? What's happening? Is there a chat? Oh, there's a chat. Oh wait, there's one here. There's one in the mod. Oh, there's the one in the mod. The mods are on. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, the mods, got it. All right, that's where the chat, got it. All right, I found it, guys. I found it. We found it. Got it. Sir, with a fire. How does punter like Pat McAfee have all those connections? AJ Hawks probably help, but geez, he's got everyone on the show. I mean, built it over time, buddy. Just built that thing over time. You know, you get big guests and you use that and you leverage that to get bigger guests and bigger guests and that's it. And that's it. And that's it. That's how you do it. That's it. Hey, chat. Oh, hey, good to see you. Mine was 100 feet. Oh, okay. So that wasn't bad at all. Okay. Get on the show. I tried to get Pat McAfee to come on when the Packers played the Colts last, and he was just like, hey, like your enthusiasm, like your fans, I see your fans, keep up the good work. So it was very like, ha, go away. That's what that was. Aaron Jones was on saying, Aaron Jones? Come on, man. Come on. Why aren't you asking how Tom's able to talk to players from the Packers on his show? Well, like, that's the thing. People always like, I have connections with certain players, but one, it's very hard to develop. Two, I also don't bother players that I know to go get other contacts. Like, I think that's super rude. Like, I'm never going to Kurt Benker and be like, hey, can you get me in touch with Jordan Love? Like, I feel like that's super rude. So, like, I talk to the guests that I have, not the guests I could get. Sir, who would you rather interview, AJ Hawk or Clay Matthews? Clay Matthews. I would rather talk to Clay Matthews and just be like, what is your hair product of choice? You don't want to like abuse that. I mean, I can reach out to a bunch of people and probably get in touch, but like, I feel like it's just rude. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. Talked to AJ Dillon last week. So, not a question yet. Yeah, exactly. Exploit. Exactly. There's always a level of tact. It's just, I don't know, it feels gross, right? Like I have Kurt Benkert on, like I want to talk to Kurt Benkert. Like that's who I want to talk to. I have Ryan Grant on, I want to talk to Ryan Grant. Like that's it. That's all. I had Jay Sternberger. I want to talk to Jay Sternberger, who recently got signed to the active roster of the Washington football team. Congrats to Jay Sternberger. Hope he does well. Friend of the show. That's it. Say about the hair product. Yep. Practically to my shoulder blades. Nice. Who would win a Cowboys debate, Scooter or Papa Grossi? I think Scooter would be louder. Curdy B. First episode Star Vision. Oh yeah, it does. The samurai movies. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I only watched the first 2 episodes of Vision so far. Thorgy. I love that. I now want to see a corgi having long hair like Clay Matthews, like the face of Clay Matthews with long hair on the face of on the body of a corgi. Thomas Fire, Screw McAfee. Only Pat I respect is Pat Tillman. Met him in training. You met Pat Tillman? That's awesome. Pat Tillman. Everything is just an awesome dude. I do not like how they then ran with him and just like used him as propaganda, but the man, legendary. The cover up, not so great. But that's neither here nor there. Sinclair's okay. Again, there's no evidence of spread. I still have to wait for her lymph node test, but hopefully we'll be scheduling surgery next week for within the next couple weeks. So thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Flashback to the Head and Shoulders. That thing got thrown out, by the way. That is in the garbage. It's gone. It is gone, and it is gone forever because it was already breaking when I got it. Huge waste of money. So, I mean, Juicy with a 5 in all caps saying waffles are better than pancakes. I concur. Actually, I agree with that statement. I agree. I do not disagree. Could I buy it? It's in the it's gone. Like it got picked up by the garbage months ago, really. So I agree. Am I doing GPS on Monday morning? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, GPS all day, every day, baby. Let's go. New Poker Fire. Much love to AEW, brother. In arms. Love you, AFC versus NFC. Quickly become one of my favorite YouTubers. Go Chiefs. You punk, I only got one thing to say to you. Adam Cole, baby. That's it. Juicy watermelon for Bod. Jim B's seen enough. He's like, I've seen enough from this man. Jim B, how the cupcakes? Were they good? Were they solid? Were they everything you hoped and dreamed for? When you messed up with... I was in a certain military unit I cannot say out loud. Rhymes with meal, weem, fix. Oh, yeah, we knew we messed up within the hour. Sad, real sad. It's true. Very true. Very, very true. Get a new dog tomorrow. Bernie's mountain dog. The baby. I have gained great power. Love that for you, Jim B. I love that for you. Love that for you. By the way, you were in Madison, right? A few weeks ago. How was that? Was it good? Was it solid? Good time? Donald Driver, says James Graham. With nothing, no context, just Donald Driver. And you know what? Valid. Donald Driver's. Autograph right there. Right there. Oh, the baby. Cats are good. Cats are good. Cats are solid. They are good. Chicken and waffles, best food combo ever. It can get heavy. It can get a little heavy, but it's also, I'm not a syrup guy, so that's a problem too. I'm not a syrup guy. It's true. Jim B has the energy. Cupcakes are a source of Jim B's power. I just imagine him crushing 2 cupcakes. I have the power! I love that. I love that. Or maybe does Angie have Jim B power? That's the question. Donald Driver jersey I ordered is overdue. I love me some Donald Driver. I love this community. Who doesn't? The Grossi Posse is just so pot. It's so great. I love it. I love it. I'd be afraid to hand Jim B a muffin. Yo. Muffins, like, low-key can be trash. I've had good muffins before. But, like, a lot of them too dry. And it's like, be a cupcake. Have icing on you. Like, if I'm... Like, because muffins aren't healthier, right? Like, let's call a spade, okay? Muffins aren't healthy. So, like, if you're gonna have a muffin or a cupcake, eat the cupcake. Like, what are you trying to be, muffin? Who you fooling? What are you pretending to be? You're not healthy. You're not the healthier option. Nah, put the freaking frosting on there. I want to consume the sugar. Get out of there. Get out of there. Sir, will Papa Grossi join for any more games this year? We'd love the real Grossi, possibly best do it. Yeah, Papa Grossi will maybe for a Halloween. Muffins are just made to make meetings more bearable. Okay, fine. I remember Mike Sherman. Muffin-flavored stuff is trash. Right? It's garbage. Don't eat frosting at 9:30 in the morning. I'm missing class. I feel like you do. Sammy to wear mullets, yes or no? Gardner Minshew, yes. On other people, it depends. But Gardner Minshew, yes. Yes. And yes. Hey, what's going on, bud? Good to see you. Brewers watch party. Maybe I'll fly out and go to one if it's on like a Saturday or something. Or like a Friday. You're gonna dress up as Captain Fennel. Did you say for Christmas? Did you just say for Christmas? Not for Halloween, for Christmas. Yes, for Christmas. It's the birth of Jesus Christ, so I will dress up as Captain Finn Oakley. Oh my God. If we're gonna have a cupcake, you have an actual piece of cake, you know, Adam? I don't disagree with that logic. I don't disagree with that logic at all. Captain Finn Oakley. He does not love muffins. No, he does not. He does not. Chlamydia maybe, but not muffins. Zach with a fire. We affirm that Tom Grossi is all elite. Someone make the graphic. Tom Grossi is all elite. I mean, I do have the WWE Network, but AEW I've been so much more entertained by recently. So, new Punk with tour eggnog. Yeah or not? I can't drink it now, but it usually has dairy in it, but it's okay. But people can have it. Like, you know, I'm not gonna rain on anybody's parade. Someone just quoted that. It's the birth of Jesus Christ. Captain Finn Oakley. Oh my God. And now I want a Halloween version of either the AFC or NFC West or East. I want a Thanksgiving. I want a Christmas. Oh God, yes. I want it so bad. A captain showing up to a Christmas party and acting exactly like he always does. Luke Otur's Eugene grandson like the game Warzone. I don't know. I mean, how could you tell, really? How could you tell? You know? Captain Finn Oakley. Muffins are more healthy because no sugar. Muffins have plenty of sugar in them. Plenty of sugar. They might have less because of the frosting, but they have plenty. Thanksgiving dinner. Legit. Oh, no, I've had non-dairy eggnog. It's okay. It's all right. Doesn't tickle my fancy. We're gonna East Christmas check-in. I know. Well, don't worry. The East will return. The East will return for a video. Don't you worry. Don't you wear tinsel crowns. CM Punk, baby. Let's get it. A Valentine's Day GCU, because why not? Maybe falling in love. Bagels. Bagels are good. Everything bagels. Cinnamon raisin bagels. Let's get it. Regular plain bagels, garbage. What's the point? Be better. No, vegan, but I can have vegan cake. You could just make cake without eggs. It's actually super easy, and it tastes really good. Yeah, it's super easy. Miss those weirdos. I know. Why is Breck a sociopath? Why are any of us a sociopath? Am I gonna watch Rampage? I'm gonna probably tape it. I do want to watch Squid Game more. I do. Oh, Gary, don't worry. I know the irony. The irony is very apparent. By the way, folks, guess how long we've been streaming for? 69 minutes. We're 5 years old. Nice. And Bearman noticed it. Nice. Donuts versus bagels, who wins? Yo, this is going to be a hard take, but low-key, bagels. However, very mature people here, However, Tom Grossi recommends, if you ever go to Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, and there's other locations, go to Voodoo Donuts. Hot diddly damn, they got good donuts. They are, they're delicious. They are, God, they're good. They got vegan donuts, and they're so good. They're so good. Highly recommend. Tom Grossi recommends. Voodoo Donuts, frackin' amazing. So frickin' good. But, like a couple things. You're saying bagels better because you live in New York. I mean, I just like bagels. I like bagels. I've had Krispy Kreme. I've had a lot of things, but... Kirby, well, then you weren't eating the right ones. You weren't eating the right... Nicole knows. Nicole knows. Voodoo slaps. Christian knows. Voodoo Donuts for the frickin' win. They are delicious. Delicious. Kitty goes boo. I love that, and I will now make a white sheet for Kitty goes meow. You could do more with a bagel. What are you doing with a bagel? I'm now concerned. What are you doing with it? El Chris, when I trip into Voodoo Donuts, let's get there early. Oh yeah, dude. They have vegan donuts that are amazing. Robbie, it's your Magic Brock Lesnar in a Packers uniform. AW better than WWE. There you go. Our must stop in Portland. There you go. Dallas, I have him in my top 10. I do. My whole family said they were eh. But Curvy, did you eat them? I'm not saying what your family said. Did you eat them? Maybe your family's eh. That was offensive. But maybe their taste buds are meh. Maybe Chef Gordon Ramsay would be like, your palate is garbage. Maybe they would. Maybe they'd say, hey, what's going on? Just saying. You're Whitey. Yes, you can go to the bathroom. And it's may I. It's may I go to the bathroom. Also, I'm not that kind of teacher, so you just go pee. Like you could just go pee. You could do whatever you got. You could do more in there if you want to. That's on you. That's on you. It's raw. Oh God, Baker Mayfield or Joe Burrow? Baker Mayfield for right now. Not with a torn labrum, but Joe Burrow, we haven't even seen him for a full season yet. Went to a different place and it slapped. Okay. I don't know, can ya? Cinnamon rolls with extra frost. Cinnamon rolls, like, I'm hit or miss on. Sometimes they're like, oh yeah, it's good, and sometimes, geezer, you can. Slam my turn, random Q. Okay. Advice on how not to take sports so seriously. Fan bases can sometimes be intense, aka sending death threats to players. True. I feel that's not that serious. Well, buddy, your family's mad. New t-shirt idea. Your family's mad. That's actually a really great question. Because like let me put it this way. There's no way that there's not going to be a-holes out there. There's always going to be some a-hole that sends a death threat to a player because they're just an a-hole. That's just the world that we live in. For you though, I think the point, like, listen, I get happy and sad. I will say the most angry I've ever been, and I mean like really angry at a football game, was the Fail Mary. And I legitimately got fumed. And then I honestly think the Seahawks-Packers NFC Championship game killed something in me that I didn't take it as seriously anymore. Like, you have to have something outside of sports to fulfill your life, and then you won't take it as seriously. Aaron Nagler tells this great story. I think it was about that championship game where he was holding like his newborn in his arms or something, and like they lost, and he just like was like, all right, and he turned off the game. Because like you just have to have something to fill that void. And sports are awesome, don't get me wrong, but yeah, no, if you find yourself sending death threats to a player, you need to reanalyze your priorities in your life. Robbie, the tour, Tom Grossi, baby. That's it. Can I get a signed by the Packers, Mr. Grossi? What? Yes, you can. Yes. Christian knows about Voodoo Donuts. That's it. I still hate this. Oh no, I will always hate the Seahawks with a burning passion. So. I will. So, that's it. Parents did barbecue and it tasted really good. Had hot dogs and it tasted amazing. There you go, geezer. There you go. Nice little BBQ. Lost sports teams. Listen, like, you could be invested in your team. I'm not saying don't be invested. But, like, if it's like, oh my God, like, this is crippling, paralyzing me, then, like, no, we gotta find other things outside of it. That's it. I've never yelled at a student. Nope. I talk really loud. I've always had the mentality there's no point in yelling at students because what are you going to do after that when they do something again? Yell louder? It means you've lost and you're the adult in the room. So don't do that. Z Monster, they fire. Hope Packers Browns Super Bowl preview. I like that. From Northeast Ohio. My grandpa is a lifelong Browns fan. Can you please see them at least get there? Let's do it. Just moved to my new place. Let's get it. Where's it at? I was a teacher for 6 years. Stopped in June, which, by the way, just want to, real quick, the superintendent who was hired, like right when I was, just resigned. Only lasted 14 months. Just saying. Not missing that right now. So, yeah, no, don't scream. Slam modifier. Angers I received was time Montgomery fumble against her. I was pissed about that. But then it was done. And then I did a show, and then that was it. So, you know what I mean? He says, autistic, so when the teacher is getting sort of steam, I shut down, and I honestly hate that I do that. I really hate it. No, dude, like, if you're in Albany? If you're a teacher, like, you shouldn't be screaming at a student. Like, that's not where you're supposed to be. That's not your job. That's to scream it. Like, I'll be, like, I'm not gonna name names here, but like when I was, not last year, but the year before that, when I was on my leave replacement, my co-teacher legit, like teachers are underappreciated, 1,000,000%. They should be paid a crap ton more. But like kids would talk to them, like they would talk to each other sometimes, like during, like while I was lecturing or whatever. And I never cared as long as they were paying attention and they were taking notes, right? And we were having conversations, because a lecture for me is not a lecture. Like, I'm not lecturing at you. Like, we're having a discussion. We're having a conversation, right? And like, there was a couple kids that would like either like pack up or like move a bag or like converse. And she screamed at them. And I mean, scream at the top of the lungs. And I'm looking at this woman who is older than I am, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" Like, what? Like, there was a moment. So like the dynamic was bad. I literally created all the lessons, and the way she wanted to co-teach was literally to just go like, I read a bullet, she read a bullet, I read a bullet, she read a bullet, and I was like, I don't think that works, but whatever. And like, she got really mad at them and was like, just move on to the next slide. And I was like, no, I'm gonna teach this material, and I just taught it. Like, it's so embarrassing if you are like a grown ass adult screaming at a bunch of high school students or younger. Like, nah, like that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. Ishi, if I had a horrible day, I didn't need a wildflower wisdom code to help me, please. Ishi, I'm so sorry that you are having a terrible day. But, you know, sometimes the bee gets to the flower and there's no nectar. But just know, there'll be another flower out there for you to pollinate. That got a little sexual and I didn't mean it to, or did I? And that's it. But hot diddly damn. Yeah, like, no, it never made sense to me. It never, ever made sense to me. Like, you have a full-blown meltdown, like, you're a grown-ass person. You're a grown-ass person, and you're yelling at children. And like, I always taught I taught my high school students as adults. Like, I had to earn their respect and they had to earn my respect, and that was how it was. And if they did and I earned theirs, then we talked as adults, and that was it. Squad Ray. So, how did I deal with bad kids? Appropriately. I mean, like, I had students like in that same school that I'm talking about. Like, I had a student that was like incredibly anti-Semitic. And like, they made a comment out loud, and so I addressed it out loud, and then I spoke to that student in private afterwards, and it didn't happen again. I told you I kicked out one student in my entire 6-year career, and that was my first year teaching, because we were reviewing and it was impacting the other students, and I just said, get out. I gave him 3 warnings. She didn't listen, so I said, get out, and she went to go leave, and I said, no, take your stuff. And she's like, where do I go? I'm like, I don't care, just go. And they took their stuff, because like, when it starts impeding other students, that's when it's a problem. But no, I don't yell. Yeah, the moment you use all power, use all the respect. Because what are you going to do after you yell? What are you going to do after you yell? There's nothing you can do. So, that's it. I did teach history. Yes, I did. How hard were my exams? AP is a different beast. AP were difficult, but it got them ready. My class for AP was harder than the exam, and all my kids did well on the exam. I think I had 2 kids who didn't pass the AP exam. I had amazing scores on that. But if you studied and listened in class, you did fine. That was it. So, that was it. That was it. History only class every hard. There you go, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I mean, again, like there's some students that like are gonna be a-holes. Like they're like that's just what it is, and then you just need to adapt to that. You don't need to punish an entire class for it, but you know. I love post World War I culture. Seventh grade biology teacher not like the books I read. I got my work done. They thought I should constantly be doing their work. Yeah, that's stupid. That's dumb. That's dumb. Would I yell at you if you did inappropriate language? It depends on what the inappropriate language. If you curse, I'd say language, like Captain America, and then just move on. I will say the best part was I love teaching AP. I cursed at the parents. Back to school night, I was like, listen, your kids might have done well in other classes because like they're supposed to be the best and brightest, but I don't give a shit. You need to get off their back. Sorry, I'm going to get them prepared for this test. So if they come home with a failing grade for like 1 or 2 quizzes, it's going to happen. You need to get over it. Oh, great. It was great. I had so much fun with that. No, I took AP Euro. I love that so much. So, yeah. Students wearing is okay to a degree. To a degree. So, I mean, like, I'm talking about, like, high school seniors, too. And I'll say language when we move on, but if the kid's just like, shit. Oh, I just got demonetized. Then that's a problem. Then we're like, no. No, AP Euro. I wish you could explain that to some people in my life. Yep. Say it loud for people in the back! That's it. That's it. I talked to some kids about football, but it was always before or after class, not during. So, yeah, it's good. Dolphin noises. What's going on, Matthew? Good to see you. Good to see you. I really find a lot of teens, if you just look at them as an adult, they will usually stop. And that's the rapport you keep. Like, if you could have a class that's like super chill and super laid back, and it's like, hey, just do your work, like, and we're good. But if not, then it gets less fun. That's all. So, Nicole to fire. Use the best way to make students be quiet. Start talking softer and softer, and they'll turn at each other to shut up. Oh, that's when you build a rapport with students. No, that's classroom management is done internally. Like the students literally will then say like, "Hey, shut up! They're trying to talk." Like I had that happen all the time. Cause like again, when I was teaching AP, we would stay until 7 p.m. and like it was all voluntary. But I would have students stay until 7 p.m. We come in on Saturdays, like a month leading up to the exam, do practice exam. I didn't get paid for any of this. And I was like, listen, if you're gonna be here, let's do it. Like I'm helping you. I don't have to do this. Like I'm literally here to help you. If you don't want to be here, then go anywhere else because it's not mandatory. You're not getting extra credit. Just like do it. I had so many kids stay, coming on Saturdays and stuff. But that's what you're supposed to. That's a teacher. That's what you're supposed to do. Viming with a fire. Are there any teaching skills that worked well with streaming? Multitasking maybe. Streaming is difficult. When you're calling a game, calling it, watching it, and then like reading the chat. I mean, I don't miss donos unless it's insane. So, yeah. Mitchell at Turret, what subject do you consider besides history? I probably do English instead, but it was history. So, yeah, World War I. Another time, my friend. Another time. Got a little Oktoberfest. 7 p.m. Yeah, those are AP students. I was just like, listen, up to the midterm, up to, because again, like I need to prepare them for the exam. They don't have to stay. It's all voluntary. But I had a lot of kids stay. I'd buy them food. You know, they eat and we learn. We have a good time. I had students come from other classes, from other teachers who maybe did not learn as much, who came into my class because they knew that they would learn. Oh yeah, that first year, my AP students was one of my favorite classes of all time. I literally could have walked in it because that was the first year I ever taught AP, and like I was just a step ahead of the kids, and I could have walked in there and took that test with them. God, it was such a great environment. I loved it so much. I love it. Yeah, the kids found out I was YouTubers. We had like a student in here like a few weeks ago who was like, oh, you're a YouTuber. I never looked you up. I was like, I taught from home and you saw this in the background. Well, they're staying there till 7. I'm going to buy them food, of course. Tom Grossi was a cool teacher. We got stuff done. Last year, I'm very happy with what I did with my seniors. But yeah, the freshmen, I'm like kind of disappointed because like the remote learning like really didn't work out well. Like kids, like they didn't turn. I taught to profile pictures all year and it just sucked. That sucked. Did kids try to get me in trouble because of my channel? No. That was never an issue. That was never an issue. Teachers having to pay out of pocket for supplies. Dude, when I worked at that really, really bad school, I bought all those kids notebooks. And I had, there was teachers with me, and they were racist ass teachers. They were probably some of the worst people I ever met. And they were freaking awful. And they were like, oh, they're not going to take notes regardless. And I was like, well, I'm going to buy them all notebooks. I literally asked kids, I'm like, if I buy you notebooks, will you take notes? They're like, yeah. So I bought them all notebooks. Thomas Fire, how do you deal with kids just too smart, intelligent, just frankly bored? Spent 2 months in high school and have a diploma in GD. Yeah. I had, especially in AP, I had a couple of those kids. And so I would challenge them. Like, they could do individual stuff. I mean, like that I would ask them to demonstrate their knowledge. Like, that's what it was. I had kids, especially in AP, when I first started, they knew more than I did in some of the stuff. And I was like, okay, great. Like, let's talk about that. Like, here, use this as an opportunity, like a teaching moment. There's nothing wrong with a teacher saying, I don't know. And I don't know where this came from. I don't know if it needs to be like the superiority, inferiority thing. There's nothing wrong with saying, like, I don't know, let me look that up. Or like, let's look it up together. Or like, if this person knows and has experience with it, then great. Like, if you know about the Spanish Civil War because like your great grandfather or something lived during it, then let's talk about it. Like, that's all cool. Like, let's do it. You know, I think it's just a learning experience, but there's a lot of old school teachers out there that like can't admit they're wrong because they see it as a sign of weakness. And it's just dumb. It's just dumb. So that's it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll research it together. Like, well, look, I've looked up so many things in class together and be like, hey, let's do this. That's all. Were you friends with any other teachers? Yeah, I was friends with other teachers. Sure. Not a ton of them, but I was. I know, but crap teachers and really great ones. Yeah, that sucks a lot. It does suck a lot. Some sort of knowledge of everything in schools, don't want to be embarrassed. Yeah, but like, it's unrealistic. Like, right? I'm a history teacher. I don't know all history. There's no way. There's no way. Like, American history, I know far less than I do European history. Far less. You can't expect the Spanish Inquisition. But I know far less. I'm okay with that. But, like, again, it's a matter of, okay, like, when, who are, you know, ask, like, a random question. Okay, like, let's look it up. That's it. I don't want to teach A-Push. I don't like U.S. history that much. It's all right. Pearl Harbor movie is awful. Steven, it's awful. Pearl Harbor's garbage. The movie. Ben Affleck, garbage movie. Bloated and terrible. How'd you handle kids that didn't like history? My job, let me put it this way. I like history, and I did not expect any of my students to like history. It was my job to get them engaged in history, and if they didn't like it still, to at least understand it. That was my job. It wasn't my job to get them to like it. It was my job to get them to understand it. Local church sent something in the group chat. Okay. Dude, Pearl Harbor movie's so bad. It's not good. It's not good. I mean, the event's not good either, but that's fantastic. But yeah. Maggie, I love you so much. Oh my God, Maggie's here. I love it. Oh my God. Maggie Loney is a treasure, and I love her with all my heart. Just saying. I've heard oversimplified a bunch of times. Like that, I think that what I've taken from teaching has applied to this very much so, because I can take I'm good. I wasn't a good student in high school. I barely graduated with a 3.0 in high school, and I graduated magna cum laude in college. It's this idea that like there are kids out there that legitimately think like they're not intelligent because their teachers suck. And it's the job of the teacher, not the student, to try and adapt to the student and differentiate their learning and give them the tools to succeed. And that's it. Like that's what it is at the end of the day. Like a student doesn't understand, it's your damn job to make them understand. That's all. Like, it's your job to make them understand. That's what your job is. So, that's right, Christian. Gang, gang. I hated high school. Violet Fire, Pearl Harbor, trash movie. Wonderful soundtrack. It's a good soundtrack. It's a pretty good soundtrack. But, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's your job. Like, it's literally your job. That's what a teacher is. You gotta teach them. It straight up sucked, Christian. It straight up sucked. What if your student was a Viking? Well, I had a Vikings fan in there. He's a great kid. Great kid. So. Air Whitey, I know exactly what you're talking about, too. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, it's your job to make it engaging. I taught freshmen Global 9 for 5 years. 5 out of the 6 years I taught Global 9. And the whole beginning of the course is river civilizations and farming. That crap is boring as hell. It's my job to make it interesting. It's not the kid's job to be interesting in stupid freaking fracking slash and burn farming. It's my job to make it interesting to them. That's it. That's all it is. Nicole Turner. Currently I have ableist sexist colleague that hates that I, as a deaf lesbian teacher, I'm allowed to teach at the school. My existence repulses them and I love it. Oh my God, Nicole, kill them with all the kindness in the world. All the kindness. Yes. I'm sorry you have to deal with absolute crap coworkers. Yeah, like there are bad teachers out there. And I'm one of those teachers too that I'm like, tenure, like once they get it and then they get lazy. Nah, like more of that. Maggie! Saying, Tom, I didn't pass AP history in high school. Maggie, which AP we're talking? Which AP? We'll pass it right now. We'll pass it together. Love you. Tell Mark I said hi. Suffering Winter, how'd you and all the clickbait boys meet? Well, I knew Perna when I started the podcast. I literally met him through the Broncos subreddit, and then he came up with the idea and kind of introduced us all. And that was that. Ready to fire. 52% of my freshman class failed algebra because the teacher taught a mix of high school and college algebra. I slept most of the time. Yeah, I was bad at math. Yo, Mr. Egan, shout out. Mr. Egan was amazing. Pass all the English, though. There we go. There we go. There you go, Luke. Loving Pack What She Said. Pack's What She Said. Phenomenal podcast. Love it. Love it. Marcus here. My heart is full. My heart is full. Oh, yeah. Ace College Chem. Let's go, baby. Favorite Bears player? Jay Cutler. Threw so many passes to Packers. It's great. I sure do love Pack What She Said, too. Mark, ride or die. Ride or die. That's it. That's it. Calculus 2. I was bad. I never had a good math teacher. I had one good math tutor, but I've never had a good math teacher. Current roster. Akeem Hicks is good. A. Jackson, Khalil Mack. I like Dave Montgomery a lot. You're a great player. You're a great player. He is. Trubisky was great too. Cody Parkey, phenomenal. Love him. No, but if in my senior year, my English teacher failed 87% of her total kids and prevented most from outright graduating. A lot of bad teachers, unfortunately. Yeah, that's 87%. That's a teacher problem. That's a teacher problem. I had my kids remote senior year. Haven't stepped in a classroom in a year and a half. And I think I had like 3 kids who didn't pass out of 125. Fan with a fire. Favorite teacher was my first chef I had in culinary school. He showed me how foods from around the world could be used in North American dishes. I missed. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. I love that. Yikes on so many bikes. Seymour, I love that. I love that. I love that. I've never heard that one, but I like it. I do. And teacher's been fired. 87% is bad. That's bad. The ones who blame the kids, nah, like, you just suck, bro. Like, that's it. Like, I've worked with terrible teachers before. And every school I've worked with terrible teachers. And I'm just like, you kind of just suck. And I'm so sorry for your students. Sorry. Spatial, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yo, Jim B getting those cupcakes. And it says butts all over them. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. Oh, I love it. Seiko to Fiverr. Once got kicked out of class because we were watching Stand Delivery. He paused and said, asked me the story of the movies. I said Mark Sanchez. I would have laughed. I would have laughed. I would at least to myself, I would have. So, outside of extreme circumstances, any teacher that's 50% failure rate should be fired. Yep, that's true. Or at least like have a note in the record or something. Like, I'm all about accountability. Be held accountable for your actions. That's all. That's all. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I loved getting observed and critiqued because how can I grow? How can I be a better teacher? Like, I want to know. I want someone to come in from the outside and watch me and tell me how could I be better. Holly, what's going on? I heard, Holly, that like you weren't going to be here, but Holly's here now, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. We got 5 minutes left. We're good. We're good. We're vibing. We're vibing. What's the best way we can support your channel? You don't have to give me money. Just like subscribe, share if you really want to. But yeah, appreciate it. I'm happy you watch. I'm good with that. Do you hate parents who yelled at their kids for getting a B? Yep. Yep. Jacob, when I took AP history my senior year in high school when I was 2017. I'd say it was hard, but very enjoyable. Also, go from Wisconsin. Listen, history can be so much fun, which is why it destroys my insides when people have terrible history teachers. Like, come on, how could you make it boring? Would you rather work for ESPN or Fox Sports 1? I'd rather work for myself, Tom Grossi. I have a great commute. It's a couple staircases. I love it. I love it. Perfect wide receiver. I would pick a route running. Ojo Cinco or Tay. I think it's Tay. His release, man, is just something else. It's something else. Ojo Cinco's amazing. Don't get me wrong, but it's amazing. Does Tree get copyrighted? Yeah. All the people use the clips, they get copyrighted. Sometimes the NFL says okay, and sometimes they say no. That's it. That's it. Monty, hello again, Tom. Thrilled to be streaming on a Saturday. Aussie time. So I can watch because I'm not teaching. First year teaching. Any advice when it comes to lesson prep? It's your first year. First year of teaching is survival. That's all it is. It is plain old survival. Then the next year, that's when you start to tinker around a little bit. What worked, what didn't work. But like, yeah, take some risks. Like, do activities. I've always had, unless it was AP. AP is a different beast. But like, first year, do a bunch of activities. I lectured like 3 times a week, but a lecture, again, is a conversation. It's not a talking at. It's a conversation. I held it to 3 times a week. That'd be at the most I would. And then the other ones would be observed for activities, working on other stuff, etc. So like, make sure you have that mix in there because you don't want to be lecturing. You don't want to be a teacher that lectures 5 times a week. Throw in activities. I did, like, just to give you a couple examples of activities I did. You said he was year 9, right? So that would be, right, I think you said year 9. I think you didn't. I'm thinking of someone else. Okay. But like bubonic plague, as kids walked in, I gave them all index cards. Says you're infected or not infected. And they had to get, they couldn't show their cards to anyone. They had to guess with no clues whatsoever who was lying and who wasn't lying. And it recreated the paranoia and chaos of the bubonic plague. That's a great activity. Gold salt trade in Africa. I gave them all broke them up into groups, gave them index cards, and they had ivory, they had gold, they had cotton and salt. And on the board, I would put numeric values. So like gold would be worth 4 points, salt would be worth 2 points, et cetera, et cetera. And basically they would trade with other groups and they couldn't talk because you're talking about like old school Africa. They didn't share the same languages. So they would go and they would trade with one another and they'd have to try to predict about what the values would change because I would change the values throughout the class. So it also teaches them about like diversifying and stuff. So that's a really good one as well. Yeah, I mean, like there's a lot. I did March Madness brackets at the end of the year for like review. So I'd have like names of certain historical figures and I'd have them compete against each other. And like students would have to justify why one is more influential than others. Yeah, I have lessons all day. It's just be as creative as possible. Be something that you would enjoy to do. So yeah. Edwin, if I last one for me tonight, but thanks for what you have done and continue to do, Tom. Appreciate you, Edwin. Appreciate you, buddy. I'm missing with a fire. Favorite teacher was a senior year science teacher. All we do is grow plants. I like that. I like that. I do like that. Also, too, wish all my college professors were like that. Yeah. Draco to fire. Draco off work. It has arrived. Go. Pack. Go. Let's go, baby. Let's frickin' frackin' go. Packets? No. That's, yeah, no. It's gross. Packets are gross. Monty, I'm teaching year 9. It was you. Okay, I got you. I have a couple of classes go to year 12 ancient history class, high school, Austin kids, age 12 to 18. Yeah, I mean, again, just diversify it up, break it up with activities. I was big on primary sources. My kids knew how to write by the time they were done in my class. Writing is a skill that they could use beyond history, so you have to think of like what they can use beyond your class. So yeah, I emphasize the writing, but do lots of activities. Break it up. That's it. Holly with a hundo! We got the Holly Hundo Hour! Saying, just because Holly dropping frickin' hundos in the chat. Woo! We got Holly Hundo in the house. She's like, hey, I'm in the chat. That's it. Holly Hundo. Pulling through the hashtag Holly Hundo Hour. The Holly Hundo Happy Hour. The alliteration is just 2 fitties for the kitties. That's it. Geezer, Tommy, real MVP. Also, Kitty goes meow. Kitty goes meow, except for Sunday. Kitty does not go meow on Sunday. No. Go meow, like get a couple points. Just couple. But not all of them. Okay, not all of them. Just saying. Holly Hundo Happy Hour Quadruple H. That's it. So the Packers signed Martavius Bryant. Is he still around? I didn't even know he was still around. I had no idea he was still around. Kitty goes ow. Well, I don't want to hurt the kitty. It's just kitty goes meow. It's like a sad meow. It's like meow. You know what I mean? Whoa! Thomas with a hundo! Saying about time, Holly. Whoa. There's some beef. And I'm vegan. I don't know if I can partake. There's some slabs of beef being thrown down. Kitty, take 2. Boom. But, whoa. The shots have been fired. All up in here. Thomas going, whoa, hey, go. Whoa. About time you got here. Oh, damn. That'll make you stay longer. I feel like we crack another beer because of that. Chris would say, is Kitty fixed or is she spoiled? It's a HIPAA violation. That's a HIPAA violation. So it's HIPAA, and hippo. Hippos too. I feel like we do one more. I know we're already over our lot of time. Aw, one person disliked. Well, that's a shame. All right, we do one more. Un more. Beer. Let's go more. 10 minutes. All right, Aiden, I got you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I still have so many Sammy Adams. So many. Who won last time? All right. Un más. Man, Squid Game is gonna be weird. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. There's a there's this very small. He's like that big. There's a very small spitter or a spider on the back of the Packcast sign right now, and I flicked the cap and it hit his web. I'm sorry, buddy. He's chilling. He's vibing. I didn't hit him, but he's vibing. I'll join you for that drink. Let's go, Jim B. Let's get it. We got a little spider. He's so small. He's tiny. He's okay. He's chilling. I hit his web. He'll rebuild. It's fine. We can rebuild him. Mr. Spids. I like that. Mr. Spids. Spids. It's great. His spitter is a spider, is a snipper, is a sniper. Yes. Wow. Hold on. Let's say that a few more times. A spitter is to a spider as a snipper is to a sniper. I love it so much. Thomas with a hundo! One more for a shot. Oh, lordy. Is Kosher still here? We're gonna get the peanut butter whiskey. We're gonna get the peanut butter whiskey. We gotta go get it. Oh, God. I'm an atrophy my legs. Oh, one last time. All right. Old school shot glass Eric Witt. It's the Herman Harold Jr. and Holly. It's a quadruple H again. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Okay. Let's get it. First shot. Oh, yeah. Got something smooth. Oh, yeah. Well, that's a big shot. That's a big shot right there. That's a big shot. Dan, welcome to the Grossi Posse, beautiful son of a gun. Kitty goes bew. Kitty goes ho, ho, ho. Who? Oh, I think it's ho, ho. H-O. Kitty goes green. Kitty goes patriotic. All right. We're going to move this. No, we're not. We're going to put this right there. Right there. That's a big shot. That's a big shot. Joining you with a shot of Writer's Tears whiskey. Oh. Okay. People are doing fireworks at the Chiefs won the Super Bowl or something. They didn't, though. They didn't. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. A cheers to all. And to all, I'm still finishing that beer, so it's not a good night. It's not. It's not. Oh, Nathan Fire, do you drink straight up whatever you're drinking or mixed drinks? Make mixed drinks. If you make mixed drinks, what do you prefer? I mean, I love a little Jameson ginger and lime. I like that. This one's peanut butter whiskey, so it's super easy to go down. King George, super easy to go down too. So, Joe Way to Fire, I Tom Grossi, State, Vikings. That's what you wrote, right? That's what you wrote. We ever get a Tom Grossi beer? I would like to make a beer one time in my life. I wouldn't do Benchwarmers brew. I don't drink coffee, but I would do a Tom Grossi brew for beer. So if you make beer out there, let Tom Grossi in on that. I don't know what words there were. Cheers. Oh, it's so smooth. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, yeah. Mitchell to Fire. Joy Hallensander did the incorrect details interview to you as a history. No, I enjoyed it for what it was. It's all right. It's all right. Tom Beer Grossi. Million subscriber special. Just make some brews. That'd be dope. Maybe make a wine. I don't know how to do any of these things, by the way. Oh. Wow. And wow. Jim frickin' B coming in, not with the 1, not with the 2, but a 3 hundo. That's 650 for the kitties. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. Saying booze and butt cakes for all. Trace hundos. We gotta do a shot for that one. It's Jim B too. It's Jim B. He's making his butt cakes over there. You know, the cupcake king who flexes. We gotta do another one. All right, Squid Game might not be in my future. Passing out and a headache tomorrow might be in my future. But we did a big shot again too. I do it to myself. Jim B, you beautiful son of a gun. It's Jim B. I still remember vividly. It was with Papa Grossi. You donated 500, and you're like, I've gotten a lot of entertainment out of this channel. I still remember you setting that 500 mark. I remember. That was last year. Was that last year? Which, by the way, folks, if you want a stat, if you want a frackin' stat, 3 years ago, I looked it up. 3 years ago, on 10/8/2018, on YouTube, Tom Grossi made a total in the whole day of $8.34. That's what Tom Grossi made. And he just got a $300 donation. 3 years ago, on this day, I made $8.34. The flippin', flappin', frackin' Grossi posse. Just frickin', it's wild. It's wild. Conk vote, Fiber Roughly. The stream is exactly what I needed. Cheers. Let's get it, baby. Let's frickin'. Oh, Tommy works hard. Tommy works hard. You saw all the Twitch, the leakers, like all that guy made like $750,000 in a month, and I was like, oh shoot, that must be nice. That must be nice. But folks, let's do a shot. Jim B, you beautiful son of a gun. Everyone donated and showed up today. Let's frackin' do it. Well, Holly just donated $300 and 1 penny. I made $8, folks. 3 years ago, I made $8. And Holly just dropped $300 and 1 penny. Saying, Harold Herman Holly Hundo Happy Hour Sextuple H. I'm not gonna say that on chat. It's fine. To Buck Cakes and Well, sorry, Jim B. It's getting personal. Hot? I feel like that's another shot. Oh, God. Well, Holly Hundo Herman Happy Hour Happy Days is here. Okay, yep. In 20 minutes, Tom Grossi's gonna be in a way. That's gonna be Tom Grossi. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Nicole, if I want Grossi Wine family owns Bond niche cellars in California, might be able to make that wine happen. Yo, Nicole, let's do it. Nicole, like, let's go. Let's go. We make a Tom Grossi wine. I like sweet wines because I have a delicate palate. That was the worst thing I've ever said in my life. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Thomas with a 200. Tom, LQ, Holly, Jim, Rebecca, Ishi, Min, and AMS. You have no idea how much you guys have mentioned to me in the last couple months. Love you all. Jim, I tried to go 400. YouTube wouldn't let me. Thomas with a 200. I'm gonna die tonight. I was gonna log off and just watch Squid Game, but Tom's just gonna die. He's just gonna die. Bob on 834. Cheers to hard work, Pedro. That's how much I made 3 years ago. Luke with 630 years, quote at 834. Go pack, go. Oh God, I still have to finish. This beer is that much finished. Okay, well, we're gonna rock, and we're gonna roll. We're gonna do something. Is this close to seeing me drunk? No, but wait for 20 minutes. You might see something. I don't even know what that shot was for. I feel like we do another one for Thomas. Oh God, okay. That's a lot of shots. What proof is this? A lot. It's proof that the Grossi posse is made. Oh, it's 70 proof. Okay. Eli and fire for the Grossi posse. Everybody take a shot. Okay. Ready to fire. Give me the 2 books I sent you. I read the military book you gave me over the summer. I didn't read the big fantasy one. I couldn't get into it, but I read the other one. I have it around here, please. Sponsor saying no, stop, please. But no, I read that over the summer. It was good. I enjoyed it. Thank you, buddy. Mike Church, stream wanted to show my appreciation. Appreciate you, bud. Appreciate you. Oh, buddy, I have a whole nother bottle of peanut butter whiskey. Okay. I regret now following around those sites. Yeah. See, ready to fire small donut, but I raise my squirrel in solidarity. Kayla. Wow, we got it. We have a Kayla sighting. So now you know that this is a special evening. Joy for Minnie's taking 2 shots. Oh, this is... I wish it was only 2. Things have happened, and I don't know what it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's something. By the way, Brewers, yay. Bucks, yay. All the yays. All yays. That's it. Drunk history, I got you. Raven, that was a book full of, dude, it was. That story was I thought I messaged you about it. May I mentioned in one of the comments? I don't know. I thought I did. Oh, lordy. Okay. Well, this is something. It's getting up there for one of the better Q&As of all time. Because you're getting me drunk. You're taking advantage. Happy to be here, even though I missed, like, the whole stream. But you made for the best part, because now Tom Grossi is, we're vibing. You see only 3 beers here, but how many shots have we done? 4, 5, something like that? That's it. Eli Turner, especially the best YouTube channel ever. Let's get it. Mike would fire. Is this a hell of a fail stream? Because it's shot. Everybody! Let's go. This stream turned into something different. It turned into something different. 6, 4, 6. I don't know. We haven't peed for the D either. Okay. It's fine. We're in overtime. This is Tom Grossi, After Dark. Altia's coming home and I'll be drunk as piss, blaming on y'all. Used to be a bad influence. How did this happen tonight? Honestly, I was about to say goodbye. I was about to say goodbye, and then Holly came in and donated $100, and then Thomas came in and was like, where you been, Holly? And then Jim B came in with a $300, and then they've been fighting, and I've been drinking, and I'm like, stop the fighting, but I just keep drinking, and things happen. Things have been happening. Mitchell, if I'm a physician, I recommend caution. I'd rather enjoy seeing your videos for a while. I'll be back on Sunday, even if I'm down tomorrow. Maybe we don't see James Bond. Shaq with a tour. I feel bad for not donating more. Also, dude, never. I'm happy you're watching. Folks, listen. Sappy Tom, goddamn right. Listen, folks. This is, I put on a free show. It's always going to be free. You donate, I'm incredibly thankful. You don't donate and you're watching or subscribing, I'm incredibly grateful. That's it. Like, this show makes me not have to beg for sponsors. I'm so happy with that. I don't want to, I hate that crap. I don't want to sell you crappy products. I don't want to do that. So nah. The day I start making crappy content, people don't donate. And then that's the end of the channel. And that's it. Tom, you need to get a hold of yourself. Mike went to tour. Since I just came in, did I miss a Triple H? Buddy, there was like 7 H's. There were 7 H's. There's so many H's. It's not drunk, but there's a head cloud coming on. It's I want some crap. Let's go to the bathroom then. Does it lower your life expectancy? God, I hope so. Too morbid? Nah, just morbid enough. It's Friday night. It's fine. He could just sell us shots. Die. Just die. Oh, God. He ain't with a hundo taking a Barrica shot. Okay, I got you with that. I got you. Out of a Packer shot glass. I'm so busy at school, but my heart belongs to these Friday night Q&As. Call us to probably a hundo inflated Weimar Buckaroos. This isn't a Barrica shot. Hold on. That's it. It's a glass half full shot, because, You know, you might have a good defense, but you have a terrible offense, and you'll get a good offense and have a terrible defense. So, cheers, EA. That's it. Get Taco Bell. I've never eaten Taco Bell in my life. I've never done it. I never done it. Tom's liver not good choice. Oh no, my liver's gonna punch me in the liver. I streamed last night too. That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad. Who's my all-time favorite athlete? Serena Williams. Oh god. I love it. I've never had Taco Bell. Tom's at tour. I see prayers and porcelain gods tonight. No, I won't throw up. I'm a champion. God, I haven't thrown up since it was like 21st birthday. I haven't thrown up in God, I haven't thrown up in like 10 years. Oh, that's bad. Looks like you're running a little low there, Tommy boy. Tom Grossi is crushing it right now. I'm cringing every time you take a shot. I'm rocking. Jay with a tour. Hey, Tom. What is that? Oops, what? Never mind. What? I'll drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water. Ian non-dairy ice cream bar to calm the stomach. I do have some upstairs. I do. I threw up a month ago. Rookie. What? You're in college. Come on. Throwing up. Come on. The package is there. I'll try to get it tomorrow, Ray. Threw up in PR this weekend for the first time in years. Dude, throwing up is an experience from alcohol. I get very productive after I throw up, though. The last time I threw up, I did a whole load of laundry. I threw up and I was like, well, I gotta clean this. Drunk Tom is efficient. Janitor, my bad, I'm possibly buzzed right now. You're buzzed. Tom's buzzed. Everybody's buzzed. Foster Fire, please no more shots. I don't want you to end up the ER tonight. I'm getting high for you, but please stop. No more shots. Buddy, I'm okay. Like, this is 3 out of a lot of shots. I'm at a good medium. In 20 minutes, that might be a different story, but... Mike with a 5-er. Tom wants to sincerely apologize. I feel like I came up with a hundo happy hour a few weeks ago. I feel like I created a monster. No, buddy, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Tom, I'm feeling good. I'm at an equilibrium right now. Again, in 20 minutes, this is a different story, but maybe we'll be we'll be logged off by then. So it's all right, Ray. It's all right. Butt cake? Draco with a 5. Draco's also buzzed. Listen, it's a community. We're buzzed together. Beer before liquor, never said. I drank a lot of beer before the liquor, so Tom Grossi's in the clear, baby. In the clear. You have to stay. All right, Rihanna, come down. I want you to stay. Where's Benny Tech? Oh, he's on a Cub Scouts thing. I had that wine over there still. Oh, man. If I was not 16, I'd also be buzzed. That's a valid reason to not be buzzed. I want to see Drunk Tom. Drunk Tom has never been on stream. But as the night goes on, things might happen. I'll tell you on a fire. Just got home. My wife is drunk. You guys are jerks. No. Haven't shown up hungover for my student teaching yet. Because you're a professional. That's all there is. That's all there is. Nicole's like, no, what? Nothing. I'm not drunk. You're drunk, officer. You're officer drunk. I love it. I love it. The community is so intact that we're literally drinking it. Calvin at tenor. Thoughts about the Brewers game. I thought the pitching was great. The non-punching a wall was fantastic, and we got away with game 1, and looking forward to game 2. I sounded like I knew what I was talking about, right? I feel like that was solid. Right? Boom. Robert at Fire. How's your and KGM's relationship going on Sunday? We're good. We're good. Until Sunday. Sunday, different story. Slam at a Fire. Is it true teachers do movie days when they're too hungover to teach? No. I never did that. Movie days are like the day before break. That was it. Oh, LQ, they went off the deep. Yeah. They went off the deep. We've been rocking like 350, 330 people, though, this entire time. I had too many shots, though. There was a lot of shots that occurred in this evening, and this beer is just sitting there taunting. But we're still vibing. The best thing is you can't see this, but like right behind the camera on the couch is a huge poster of Wildflower, and it's my face. It's an experience. Cal Editor, predictions for next game. Which one? 34-24, 31-24, I said. Packers win against the Bengals. Conman Fire, let's go. Tickets, Colts, Ravens, Monday Night Football, 103, 10-yard line. Oh, let's go. 6 yards from the field. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Micros, donate a $5. Next time in Wisconsin, try a Fawn Creek wine. The Buck wine is a dessert wine infused with brandy. You'll need to step down on Lake Geneva for a D&D museum. I love all of that. All of that. I know you're a lightweight. Probably gonna do this. We do this on stream. On stream? Okay. Okay, I see you. Shows up. Doesn't show up for a whole lot, but now shows up and say, okay. Okay. Jay, when it turned, my glasses were here, and now they're not. I love it. I love it. Out Mystery Tour, drunk Tom or Stone Tom? Not that I have ever been, but Stone Tom is a good time. He's a good time. He's a giggle monster. Cal on a fire. I meant the Brewers might be. Woodruff starting for reference. Yeah. Woodruff. Gryffindor, too. See, Married Fire. Is it bad? I'm glad the KC game is away because I want to get so drunk and think it goes south. No, I agree with that. I agree with that so much. Let's just say Tom Grossi ain't no lightweight. As I've proven on stream, I feel like on multiple occasions. Multiple. That's the only reason. See, Murray? I respect that. I respect that. And listen, you're on your own abode. You can get drunk as you want. Can anyone outdrink Captain Finn Oakley? No, I don't think so. Nick would fire. Just pop by and say, "Hey, have an awesome weekend, Tom." You too. Nick is innocent. Don't tell him about the alcohol. Don't tell him. Just wait till he leaves. He's popping and he's having a nice weekend. Shh. We're good. Nicole would fire. Wifey is blaming the group for my drinking. Hide me. Nicole. Hide under KGM. You're good. You're good. Captain Finoka bleeds Bacardi. I love it. I'm a heavyweight. I could outdrink Tom anytime. Anytime. Anywhere. Name it. You'll be drunk under the table. Under the table. And it won't even be a competition. I'll go on and then challenge someone else after that. That's how confident Tom Grossi is. Speaking in third person. Mike would fire. Only a Vikes fan would say that, would say no when someone asked them to take a shot after reading this donation. Oh, God. Maybe. Got it. Captain Finn Oakley loves margaritas. That's true. Loves pina coladas, too, honestly. Mod meetup at Lambeau. I bet there'll be a giant drink-off. We'll see. Who will be afraid to show? Godman went at 20. That orange is killing me right now. Also, my high school is playing our rival next Friday, and the game was picked as County's Choice for Ravens Rise Showdown. Current and foreign players, cheerleaders, and march band will be there. Get to cover for paper for it. Let's go. I like that. I like it a lot. I like it. Yo, people coming in that they haven't been here for centuries. Talking all this smack. It's done. Oh, TBK, what's going on, bud? Hope you're doing well. Staying safe. That's what I like. Last time I had a drinking contest with a Packers fan, he passed out and got his eyebrows shaved off. Not Tom Grossi. Tony Ventura, Kitty goes, Hector. Mike Mitchell with a fire. This is why people drink more in the company of others. Accurate. Luke Witcher, Tom Kayla, can you two even spell the word alcohol? Yeah, Alcohol. Crush. A little dramatic, maybe a little, but Tom Grossi's always dramatic. There's always a little flair. Always. 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 Oh. You can spell Giannis's last name. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, this will be fun. This is gonna be fun. I had to finish this beer. We're halfway through. I had to pee real bad. Like, the P for the D is real right now. I'm in my 30s. That shot had a burn to it never had before. Without looking it up, that's my party trick. Must be really fun at parties. Hey guys, I can spell Giannis's last name. No one? Oh, okay. I have a signed jersey. Mike couldn't fire his school that much longer. I can see Tom taking shots at a cheesehead hat or beer chugging while wearing the Packers helmet. Listen, maybe. Yeah, Rebecca's posting P for the D. I feel like we got P for the D. How long have we gone on for? It's been centuries. Years, maybe. It's been over 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. I'm gonna drink a lot. I do have a signed jersey. Oh my god, you do? That's crazy. Is it nice? It was like one of the crappy ones. If this ends in fires or nudity, I'm gonna be very ashamed. Okay, there won't be any. I'm wearing basketball shorts. I'm gonna sleep in these too, but neither here nor there. Put the cheese head on. Nah, we're not that intoxicated enough. It's not a Packers game either. It's aight. Okay, cool. You know, we're gonna P for the D. We're gonna regroup and we're gonna come back. We're gonna P for the D. There's been some insults. We're gonna P for the D. Tom Grossi has returned. Let's get it. Let's get it! I miss pushing Tom's buttons. Buttons have been adequately pushed. Been pushed. Tom, oh my god, Tom's back again. We're vibing. We're vibing. Hardcore. You don't stand up? No, dude. I can't wait to release another album. I'm within the next 2 years, I'll release another album. I've been February 1st, I'm doing UWGB. I've been working on, so I was thinking about that today actually. I have been working on some material, so. Did Grossi Posse go too far? Never. Joey would fire Dalvin Cook is your daddy. No. There's only one daddy, and that's Aaron freaking fracking Rodgers. You sound drunk. Album. 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 I'm from New York, people. Okay? There's an accent that is there. It's album. God, you know, this is the problem when I say cornerback. People think I say quarterback. It's a thing. It's a thing. Vanilla for the vegan shake. Vanilla. Ishii heard it too. Ishii is a 49ers fan. Her ears are on IR as well. That's it. That's it. Okay. I couldn't do the alphabet backwards if I was completely stone sober. And Tom is not stone sober right now. That ain't it. That ain't it. That's ain't it. Oh boy. I told you to take 20 minutes. I had like 5 shots in a row. We're rocking. We're rocking. We still got, somehow we still have 287 people in here. We do have an accent though. We do. We do. To be fair, what's the plans for the channel in the off season? We still do content 5 days a week, so. Thomas 420 mods finally taught me how to customize. It's important. That's a skill to learn, my friend. Have you drank water? No. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, buddy. I know. I know. I know. I know. I can still say it too. My eyes are what? What are they, Ishii? What are they? Droopy? Because I'm tired. The butt cakes are good. Jimby, I'm so glad you're enjoying the butt cakes. Oh, man. Oh, no. We're not going to be pass out drunk. I still, like, once we finish it, the beer's right here. Once the beer is gone, then Tom Grossi's going to go think about his life. It's only 9:47. Whoops. Don't let this lead to nudity. No one wants to see that. I promise you. No one wants to see the nudity. No one. No one. No one wants to see that. I'm missing with a tour. Thoughts on Blackadder? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. You don't want to leave us. You have a slur. All right, Ishii. You know what? And you have a QB on IR. Where's the difference? Where's the difference? How good are the Bills? Number 1 defense in points allowed and number 1 offense. So you tell me. To afraid the nipple. No one wants to see that. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I got you. I got you. I got you. I don't hear a slur. No, Killer's opinion. You're just sober. Oh, my fans have delayed it. Listen, folks, I'm trying. Tom, small creature that lives in the subways. That's just rats. That's just rats. Slim with fire. Last one. Have a good night, bro. Enjoy the hangover. Hope to be Sunday. Kitty won't go meow. Go back out. Let's go. I promise you there will be no hangover tomorrow. And if there is, you won't know. You won't know. You won't know. Kip, you too? Kip, come on now. You hear a little slur? That's messed up. That is messed up. Maybe Tom's been talking all day. He did GPS. Then he did back-to-back interviews with Ace Boogie. One on his channel, one on my channel. And now I'm doing a Q&A for over 2 hours. Maybe Tom's tongue is just a little tired. Maybe? You ever think of that? Maybe? No? Might be a slur. Maybe might be slur words. But C. Murray doesn't hear a slur. And C. Murray would know, because she's a Bills fan. And everyone, you're already born with alcohol in your blood. Alcohol. I said it again. 5 shots is his limit. What? You know, Ishii. Okay, Ishii. Okay. Yo, I feel like I'm being attacked. Altia, you just came home to a drunken wife. That's on you. That's that's on you for getting home late. Don't blame me. If you got home earlier, then maybe this wouldn't have been. That sounds so bad. It sounds so bad. Welcome to the dark side. I don't like this. I don't like this. Listen, Tom Grossi. We're rocking it. I'm being attacked. I'll tee it. No, it's not on you. Man, it is on you. It's a little bit on you. I'll tee it is. You should have come home earlier. Nicole was waiting. She was saying KGM. She was talking about lots of things, but I'm just saying. Just saying. Can't one more shot. I'll do one more shot. I'll just be dead after I turn off. You are a bad influence on my wife. Well, I take that very personally. Just because she wants to get a Grossi posse tattoo. Oh, I love it. I'll drink you all under the table. Right now. Right now. This is like mid. This Tom Grossi's mid right now. Just saying. Just saying. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. For the record, as a Bills fan, raises the hackles immediately. For the record. I'm good. We're good. That is the fourth beer. One of those beers being 8.2. So, that was like, Nicole runs around the room screaming, "Whee!" It's like that Geico commercial with the pig. I love Nicole. I love that for you. I love that for you. All right, I feel like we're good. I feel like we're good. It's not even 10 o'clock yet, folks. This has been an evening, a very enjoyable evening, by the way. I appreciate you coming out. Rapid fire. I'll drink you under the table. Mate. Kayla, one more shot. Maybe show up to more Q&As and then maybe. Dude, I'm vibing. Ishi, we're vibing. We're good. I'll hop in the VC. I'll hop in the VC. But folks, appreciate you. This has been a great night. Holly, I don't have to drive anywhere. Tom Grossi's home. He's home. But folks, thanks so much for watching. I'm Tom frickin' frackin' what? Turn. Can I drink the Dark Lord Thomas Grassicus? Wuss. Calling a wuss. Calling a wuss. Okay. I'll make sure to turn more shots. I got you. Yeah, Tom Grossi's been called out this evening. Okay. That's a big boy shot, too. That's not an America shot. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Tom Grossi is frickin' frackin' here. Tom Grossi has had a Q&A. I don't know why I'm talking third person, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Hold on. Sheck Tour, let's go Seahawks. Geno Smith. Angie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm laughing in caps. It's cool. My dad types in all caps too. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom freaking fracking props. I'm Tom freaking fracking Grossi. And as always, I love you all so much. And freaking fracking go, Pack, go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.